A heroin bust tied to a Mexican-based heroin trafficking organization leaves a landlord with a massive mess, costly damage, and no tenants to pay rent. The landlord says he had no idea the men living inside his Hilliard condo were using it to allegedly supply heroin in Columbus. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Tracy Townsend. Kristen has the night off.
And I'm Jerry Revish. Well, the Drug Enforcement Agency calls the raids a significant heroin bust. It happened at two condos at the Hilliard Commons condominium complex. And we're live in Hilliard with 10 TV's Kevin Landers, who spoke to the man who owns those units. Kevin.
Well, the owner of this condo behind me says law enforcement destroyed his investment properties when they raided them last week. The DEA says it came to get exactly what it wanted: heroin. When Efrain Mahangos opens the door to his rental property,
it's completely destroyed.
He says he sees his future in ruins.
All my savings are gone.
Gone after he says sheriff's deputies and the Columbus SWAT team busted down the doors of his two condos in search of drugs.
Terrible, terrible, completely terrible, because I never had any notice that they gonna trying to come into my place.
He showed us the holes agents cut out in search of drugs, the insulation they tore from the walls, the shattered windows broken by wooden pellets, ventilation vents missing, cabinets pried open, and food piled in the kitchen attracting flies.
It's part of my dream, you know. They destroying my dreams. I'm working hard all my life to do this, and I'm feeling so bad.
Mahango says the tenants always paid their rent on time and never caused any problems. He says he had no idea they were suspected drug smugglers, but this search warrant says the units were drug dens. Agents listed heroin found in the family room, in a protein container, kitchen cabinet, garage shelf, and 8 packages of suspected heroin in a ventilation duct in the basement. As for Efrain, he says damage to his condos is in the thousands of dollars.
Yeah, I'm in shock. I don't know what to say. It's unbelievable.
Now, the DEA says it arrested between 12 and 14 people as a result of this raid. Reporting live in Hilliard, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.
Kevin, is the landlord, the owner, left to foot the bill for that damage?
Well, according to his attorney, it looks that way, but the attorney tells me he calls the damage here excessive, and he's hoping his client will get compensation. Now, I talked to people within the U.S. Department of Justice who tell me that heroin dealers are known to hide these kinds of drugs in walls and in fake appliances, and they're told to do a thorough check so that they don't leave any drugs behind.